Dwayne The Rock Johnson has an impressive net worth of $280 million.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson owns enough luxury cars to create his own Fast and Furious movie, and his gym is filled with some of the most unique and high-end equipment in existence. His spending habits are beyond extravagant, and even his diet is unbelievably expensive. Consuming nearly 4 times more food than the average person each year, The Rock eats 261 pounds of potatoes, 348 pounds of oatmeal, and a staggering 1,000 pounds of fish. Since adopting this extreme diet a decade ago, he has spent over $150,000 on food alone. In fact, he eats more in a year than some people do in a lifetime. However, one thing he doesn't indulge in often is candy. He claims he hadn't eaten any since 1989 until finally breaking his streak in 2016. His diet, however, isn't the only thing that helps him maintain his iconic physique. His personal gym, Iron Paradise, is one of the most elite training facilities, featuring high-end workout gear, dumbbells that go up to 150 pounds, and machines typically found in NFL stadiums. The Rock spares no expense, ensuring that every piece of the $300,000 worth of equipment gets used daily. He's so dedicated that he doesn't even take bathroom breaks during workouts, instead resorting to using a bottle. When he travels, his gym moves with him. A dedicated team transports all 40,000 pounds of equipment to his location, costing him approximately $210,000 each time. His traveling gym is never late, just like his impeccable timekeeping, something that his luxury watch collection guarantees. The Rock has enough watches to cover every time zone. His Breitling Superocean Heritage chronograph alone cost him $8,300, and he owns an impressive collection of timepieces, including a Tag Heuer collection valued at $158,000, a Rolex collection worth $53,000, and 4 IWC watches totaling $76,000. However, the highlight of his collection is the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Frosted Gold chronograph, which set him back a staggering $328,000. In total, his watch collection is worth an astonishing $560,000. Despite his extravagant spending, The Rock is known for his generosity. His commitment to helping others started at age 11 when he saw his father grant the first ever wish for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Since then, The Rock has personally granted 21 wishes and has even donated an additional $100,000 to the cause. His philanthropy extends beyond that, with million-dollar contributions to both the Children's Miracle Network and Nicholas Children's Health System. Additionally, he gave back to his alma mater by donating $2 million to fund an alumni center at his college. His generosity isn't limited to donations, he also gives away high-end cars. Ford trusted him to unveil the 2018 Mustang to the world, but instead of keeping it, he gifted the $50,000 car to a combat veteran. In another act of kindness, he repaid a man named Bruno, who gave him shelter when he was homeless as a teenager, by surprising him with a Ford F-150. Of course, The Rock also enjoys indulging in luxury vehicles for himself. His collection includes a Plymouth Prowler from the Pain and Gain movie set, $39,000, a Cadillac Escalade, $76,000, and a Ford Hennessy Velociraptor, $150,000, complete with a custom Smurf blue paint job. He also owns a Lamborghini Aventador, capable of reaching 217 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds, which cost him $216,000. To match his high-end IWC watches, he added a Rolls-Royce Wraith, $300,000, to his collection, proving that luxury is his standard. He later expanded his collection with a McLaren 650S, $309,000, and a second Rolls-Royce, the Cullinan, $330,000. But when it came to high-performance supercars, The Rock went all in. His Ferrari LaFerrari, the company's highest-performing model featuring an F1 engine, reaches a top speed of 218 miles per hour and cost him a whopping $1.14 million. However, even that powerhouse is no match for his McLaren P1, an ultra-rare hypercar where no two models are alike. To own this masterpiece, The Rock spent an incredible $1.15 million. From his insane diet and high-end gym to his lavish car and watch collections, The Rock's spending habits are on another level. But beyond his wealth, his generosity and work ethic solidify his reputation as one of the most admired figures in Hollywood. Dwayne The Rock Johnson's collection of hypercars, supercars, and luxury vehicles is already impressive, but the most insane car he owns is the 2017 Ford GT. While it may look like a simple muscle car, its value has skyrocketed from the $450,000 he paid to over $1.2 million today. However, even that price tag pales in comparison to the crown jewel of his garage, the Pagani Huayra. This car is the ultimate masterpiece, boasting a top speed of 238 miles per hour, making it the fastest vehicle he owns. It is also one of the rarest, with only 100 ever produced, and the most expensive, coming in at an eye-watering $2.55 million. With this final addition, The Rock's entire car collection reaches an astonishing value of $6.1 million. The only downside? He had to modify the Pagani Huayra just to fit inside. Still, he looks like a true baller in it. If anyone knows how to ball out, it's The Rock. He even went as far as buying his own football league. With the NFL dominating the fall football season, The Rock saw an opportunity to bring back spring football. The main competitor, the XFL, had gone bankrupt due to COVID-19, but The Rock swooped in at the last second and poured his money into saving the failed league. He purchased the XFL for $15 million, single-handedly reviving spring football, and with plans to expand the team count from 8 to 16 by 2026, he could become a legitimate competitor to the NFL. His transformation from a guy in a turtleneck to a sports mogul is incredible. However, there is one sport he could never compete with: WWE. For years, he didn't even legally own his own wrestling name. Until their most recent deal, WWE had full rights to The Rock, but since he wanted to make a return to the ring, he had enough leverage to secure the rights to his name. This deal alone was worth $30 million, meaning just the name, The Rock, is valued higher than Taylor Swift's house. Despite the millions tied to his name, The Rock isn't shy about investing in real estate. As the highest-paid actor in Hollywood, he owns some of the most extravagant properties. His Miami mansion is more like a private resort, featuring a personal movie theater, 6 bedrooms and bathrooms, a gym, a garden, and a pool, all valued at $3.4 million. But before expanding his property empire, he wanted to give back to his family, so he bought his mother an even larger house. This 4,400 square foot mansion in Encino has 6 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, and several personal touches. He customized it with a ukulele display room, a SmackDown theme room celebrating his success, a private chef, and even a dedicated breakfast room. To ensure his mother lives in luxury, he spent $3.8 million on the property. However, that still doesn't compare to the castle he owns in Georgia. This massive 14,000 square foot mansion comes with a library, a wine room, stone fireplaces, a saltwater pool, and even a real T-Rex skull. If that wasn't enough, it also features a horse riding arena for him and his daughters. At $9.5 million, this estate is truly one of a kind, but it still wasn't enough space for The Rock, so he added another massive property, a 7-bedroom, 7-bathroom mansion in Virginia. Most little girls dream of owning a pony, but The Rock made his daughter's dreams come true by purchasing a $12 million countryside estate equipped with horse stables and acres of open land to ride on. It even includes a gigantic pool for The Rock to enjoy on relaxing afternoons. Of course, his most extravagant mansion is located in the heart of celebrity paradise, Beverly Hills. This Mediterranean-style estate was built for elite athletes like The Rock, complete with a golf course, a tennis court, a pool, and a gym, ensuring his kids have access to every sport imaginable. He may be the ultimate, almost made it pro dad, but he still appreciates other hobbies. His Beverly Hills estate also features a music studio and another movie theater, though hopefully, he only uses it for Fast and Furious screenings. As the biggest actor in the world, The Rock naturally needed the biggest private jet to match his status. His personal aircraft is fit for a king, with private chefs, fully reclining seats, a private suite, and a 55-inch 4K TV. The most insane feature, however, is its anti-jet lag system, which adjusts the cabin's lights and sounds to match his sleep schedule. The cost of never experiencing jet lag? A staggering $73 million. Looks like the rest of us will have to endure coach for life.